Oh my goodness. Yeah, this thing's overpowered. Oh my goodness. Overpowered? You mean underpowered. I think, along with it one-shotting, it should also go through their body, bounce off the wall, ricochet back, and automatically headshot another person. Because clearly, a weapon pickup that has 4 shots in it and one-shots people, I don't think it's enough. I really don't. But welcome to the open beta of Doom. This is the multiplayer. Obviously, the campaign isn't out yet, so can't show you any footage of that, but this will have to suffice for now. The 2 guns that I'm using are the Vortex Rifle and the Super Shotgun. And when they call it a Super Shotgun, they're not lying. I'm pretty sure it's the strongest gun in the game right now. At long range, forget about it. Doesn't do nearly enough damage. The spread's just too much. But up close, with a nice little bunt added in, definitely a weapon worth using. I felt like Neo in the Matrix dodging all these rockets here. That guy missed quite a few. You can't take on a sniper when you're using a rocket launcher at that distance. So I guess the first thing I should talk about is the gameplay. And that is, a lot of people, if you look on the reviews on Steam, they did not like this game. I'm not sure why. I mean, this is only the multiplayer, so it's not the storyline. So you can't really hate the storyline because it hasn't even been out yet. I'm not really sure why everyone didn't like it. I know people were referencing like Quake and stuff like that, saying that it's, I don't know, kind of like a copy of Quake and a little bit of Halo mixed with some Unreal Tournament and Call of Duty. And to be completely honest, I think it's kind of how you're going to describe it. It's an arena shooter. What else do you want? Oh, this is amazing right here. I love the takedowns in this. Oh, look at that. Such a beautiful sight. But like I was saying before, it's an arena shooter. What more do you really want from the game? I mean, Doom has never done a multiplayer before. They've only done the storyline. So their attempt at doing a multiplayer, I think, is pretty successful. It's fairly fast-paced. Obviously, it's not as fast-paced as Unreal Tournament. But the fact that they're going to give you a nice storyline, which I'm hoping that they do, and multiplayer for the same game, I think is a pretty nice deal. Now, the sniper that you're seeing me use here, the Vortex Rifle, it takes a little while to charge up. That's why you see the little ring when I'm holding down right-click, because I'm playing on PC. Fully charged, as long as the enemy doesn't have an absurd amount of armor, I think it does about 126 damage fully charged to the head. So, up until that point, you can one-shot them. If they have any more armor than that, then good luck. You might see me miss a few flick shots that I would normally think that I would hit, compared to other games. I was trying to get used to my sensitivity in this. I had to drag the slider all the way down to 1, or 0.1, I can't remember what it was. It was the lowest that went. And it still wasn't enough for me. I play on 800 DPI, so yeah. This is some footage of the demon power-up of the Revenant, because that's the only one that you can actually use in the open beta. But I'll show you a little bit more gameplay of that later on, because that was the last kill in the match. The end screens here are the best. You get to do all your taunts. Of course, I went with the slam dunk and the dance. I had to assert my dominance with the dunk and then dance it out for happiness. But swapping over to the next map here, there's only 2 maps in this beta, and these poor guys were AFK, so I decided to take advantage of it, which I mean that teammate was gonna anyways, so someone's gotta do it. But before I forget, I should mention the intro there, the Gauss cannon, is a one-shot kill, and when you right-click, you can locate enemies through walls. So, I think it's a little bit overpowered. I'll say that now. Along with the Revenant, because it's a one-shot if you hit both your missiles even remotely close to their legs, I think that should be nerfed a little bit, considering you get a whole minute of it, and you get increased health up to 300. I mean, you could be taken down quite fast, but as I get killed by the Gauss rifle. God, that thing's strong. You get 4 shots with that too. I feel like that thing should be kind of limited to at least 2 shots, maximum 3, because if you miss 1, then obviously you need the extra 2, but yeah. The cool thing about the Revenant though, is that if the enemy kills you, you actually drop the power up, and they can pick it up for a short while, or the remaining duration, which is kind of nice. So, I guess if you band together and take them down quite fast, then your team could have a Revenant. And basically it just becomes the control of the Revenant map, so That's one thing I would definitely change, is probably that, the Gauss rifle. And I really do hope that they fix the FPS, because I was locked to 60 along with everyone else, and trying to record with a software other than Shadowplay, you drop to like 30 frames per second. It was a little bit ridiculous. And this is only an arena shooter, so I thought that was a little bit unacceptable. But then again, this is the open beta. I'm sure a lot of things will be fixed. So I'm kind of curious of your guys' thoughts. If you guys got in the open beta, I mean, anybody could have, but if you got the chance to play, I'm curious to what you guys thought of the game. Obviously, there's only 2 game modes right now. There was only Team Deathmatch and Warpath, I think it's called, which is kind of like a conquest that continuously moves. So that was kind of fun. Sniper rifle wasn't that great for that, so decided to just show you some Team Deathmatch gameplay. Overall, I think my favorite part about the game was probably the taunts, to be honest. That, and then I dressed myself kind of like Bumblebee from Transformers, so that was kind of cool. These melee fights, I must say, are ridiculous. It's just 360s trying to hit each other. Gets a little bit out of hand, I think. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys probably have to let me know what you guys think about this game, considering it is only an open beta at the moment. I'm going to lunge myself out of this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.